Alright, what's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. So in today's episode I'm checking out both the new Centaur Overdrive and the 69 Vibe from Behringer. I'm a little late to the party. I would have made this video earlier, but they are out of stock everywhere. I pre-ordered them last December and now I finally got them. So let's check them out. We start with the Centaur Overdrive. Now, we all know what this is, right? This is of course Behringer's take on the legendary Cologne Centaur Overdrive, which is crazy expensive. Last time I checked, I found one for around 8 grand. That's a lot of coin. That's car money right there. You can get a pretty decent used car with 8 grand. This, 69 bucks. In fact, I got both of these pedals for 128 in total. Build quality wise, there is nothing to complain at all. It's solid metal, the switch works fine. You can either use it with a power supply or you can open the back with a screwdriver and then use a battery. You have 3 controls: gain, treble and output. I have the output set to 9 o'clock so it matches my amplifier, you know, so if I step on the pedal I don't get a huge volume jump. If you set the treble control to 12 o'clock, it doesn't affect the sound of your amplifier, which is a beautiful thing, and the gain control is where the magic happens. Guys, I've never had an actual clone, obviously, but this I think is one of the best overdrives I've ever had. It's so natural and transparent. It's just, have a listen. man, this is amazing. I can understand why the original pedal is so hyped, but also 8 grand is just not justified at all. I don't care how good the original sounds. 8 grand. Alright, next up we have the 69 Vibe. This is based on a Shinai Univibe. Also a very classic, very expensive pedal that I also never played. I was looking forward to have this pedal, but this is a little... Again, build quality wise, this is a very solid pedal. You have even the option to use an expression pedal to you know, control the speed in real time. And I even ordered an expression pedal, but I didn't expect this to arrive this early. So the expression pedal is on the way and I don't have it here right now. So this one has a volume and intensity and a speed control, and then also you have 2 different modes, a chorus and a vibrato mode. And it's not that it sounds bad or anything, but it's just not how I expected it to be. The first problem is that even if I set the speed control to 0 basically, it's still a little too fast. I wish it would be a little slower. And it's very sensitive too. If you touch it a little, then it gets so fast, it gets unusable, for me at least. Maybe it's for you, but it's just not for me. The second issue is I like a Univibe pretty intense, but if you go any further than, let's say, 6 to almost 7, the wave, it's too harsh. It's like instead of it's not smooth, you know. I bet this looked kind of dumb, but you know what I mean. It's not very smooth. It's just too harsh. So that's very unfortunate. So I basically keep it around 5, and I set the speed at minimum and the volume all the way up, and that's my favorite setting. See what I mean? I'm not saying this is a bad pedal. I think Behringer did a great job. It's just not how I expected it to be, and that was a little disappointing. So at this point I decided to not fiddle around any further with the controls. I just leave it like this and use it as a specialist for whenever I feel the need to sound Hendrixy or whatever. Whenever I need this exact sound, I'm going to use it. So, should you spend your hard-earned money on these pedals? Well, this absolutely yes sir, it's a great pedal. It's a huge upgrade for your rig, I promise you. It sounds so good, and for 69 bucks, come on, just go for it. You won't regret it. This one on the other hand, like I said, if you don't have a problem with how this sounds at a certain intensity level, then just go for it. Maybe it's just me, but after all, this still sounds like a Univibe, and for 59 bucks, I think it could be worse. So yeah, very affordable Univibe, build quality also very good. Why not? Go for it. And in general, I don't really have anything negative to say about Behringer. I've been using their product since 2010 for the longest time on this channel here. I've used this very heavy Behringer amplifier head. Sounded very good. And I think they are killing it with these pedals. There are a couple more. There are a few fuzz pedals. I couldn't care less about these fuzz pedals. Then there's also a chorus pedal based on the Boss CE1, which I also don't need because I already have the warm audio warm chorus, which is better because it has a speed control for the chorus mode, unlike the Boss CE1 and the Behringer, which only have an intensity knob. So the warm audio wins for me, so I'm going to pass on the Behringer one, but I'm not going to pass on this one. This is amazing and you need it and you know it. If you made it this far, then thank you very much for watching this quite long video. Usually my videos are not that long, but you know, 2 pedals to cover, so thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think about these pedals down in the comment section below. Have a wonderful week. See you in the next one. Take care.